So this tutorial is about making subdomains and how to place a website and create it from a template. So I'll walk you through the steps. First bit is sign into GoDaddy, and once you're into that, you go down to web hosting and click manage, and this is where we're just going to create the subdomain name. The details for you to create it will be sent to you in a design brief, which will be a text file like this. It will contain all the details on as to where to get the information. So we're going to go down to subdomains, and we're going to create, in this instance, we want it as Chloe Lyford, and that will be on the design brief. So paste that in there. We always make it as LR Group, and then create. Okay, once that's done, you go back and then click onto WordPress and go to the current applications, and the one that we're cloning at the moment is Farron's. So for this one here, if you click on this arrow, it will create a clone for you, and it will ask you the information. So the domain you want to put it to is the one that you've just created, which in this case is Chloe Lyford. We don't want blog as a directory. Everything else you leave, and then you just click clone and it will do the rest for you. So it's copying over the files and creating the database for it. Once that's done, you just need to make very moderate changes on things. So while we're waiting for that, we'll pull up the details so we've got the Facebook profile here. So we'll just have a look at this and see what we can get ready to paste from there. Okay, so here we've got the phone number, we've got the address, the name, everything ready. So we'll see if our clone is ready to go yet. Here it is. So we're going to click to edit it, and this is where we're going to change the name slightly. So this is Chloe Lyford here, so we're going to change it as this you leave as the same thing. This you change to Chloe Lyford. That you leave the same, and then click save. And that should now, once it stops spinning around, it should create the Chloe Lyford here, which should be there. Okay, so now we're ready to do the editing. So we're going to click on this one, which is for WP Admin, and it gives us the page here that's got everything on preloaded. We're going to use the page builder, but the first thing we need to do is do the appearance. So we're going to go to Customize, and this is where we're going to do the bulk of the customization for it. So the first thing to do is the logo. So we're going to get the logo from here and save to downloads. And on this bit here, we're going to change the logo and upload the new logo on there. So downloads is so we'll put that there. So now that's on there as the logo. We're going to want the same thing as a site icon, so this should be okay as a site icon. Yeah, it's gone on quite nicely. Okay, so that one we can just save now. Okay, so header area we don't need to do anything with. The next bit is the widgets section, and on this bit we just go to social profiles. So it's only Facebook that we leave on here, and the Facebook we're just going to take from a design brief, which is here. So save on that. And the next bit is the contact details. So we want the telephone number we're going to get from here. And the address from here as well. She hasn't put the exact address down, so we can see by looking there that it's on Letcombe Avenue, Abingdon, Oxfordshire. Okay, I'm going to check the spelling's correct, save and publish. So you'll now see that this will update the sites in the footer section. We've just now got to change the, I think it's found it, we're just going to check it's got the address correct from the API. Yeah, that's fine. So that bit's done, so we can go back now from this section. So the next part now is to customize the phone area, and this is on the front page. So we're going to go to all pages, and we're going to click to the main one, which is home, and edit. We'll use the visual builder, as the rest is already done for you. This one is on Canva, and on here it's already, you can upload it on and edit it in your own Canva account. And all we do now is just change it and crop it slightly. So we're going to upload a new logo, which is the one we had previously. Just one here, and we're going to add this onto the phone very simply, so it personalises the slider area. So get rid of this one, and just you drag it across, and minimise it, and just make sure it looks centre. Okay, that's fine. So now all we need to do is just crop this image. I'm not happy with the crop on this one, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it onto preview. So download and take the best quality that we can, which in this instance we can only use PNGs. And then what we're going to do is on here we're just going to change the slide. So now we've got this downloaded, we can crop it. Okay, check it all lines up correctly. Save, and then now we're going to upload it into here. So it's this first slide, you don't need to touch any of the others unless the design brief specifies. So background on this one, we're going to change it. And there's our background. We'll delete this one to save some space on our server. not too bad. So now we're just going to check the rest of it, and unless I've said anything, so on the design brief on here, so we've done this, nails, I've said levers, nails and hair, so there's a section there on nails, leave that there. If the stylist's name mentioned anywhere, change it to Chloe, so we'll go back to that in a minute. Logo we've done, testimonials we need to put on there, so we'll get that ready for the next bit. So we're just going to go down here and check this bit here, and this bit we leave. And this is generic, so we leave this here. Okay, so now this is where we put the testimonials on here. So we go onto Facebook and we've got it as reviews. So we're just going to take some from here. So all we're going to do is literally just copy it, and it's Leanne that we've got to put on there. So in the space of that, we're going to paste that and then turn it as Leanne. And for the next one, and it's Hayley for this one. And next one, and it's Alex for this one. We'll remove that icon. Okay, I think it's the last one now. Just need to get the name for that one, Ellie. And then we're going to click to save. And while we're just going to check the Facebook link works. Yes, it does, so that's fine. For this one, on the design brief, it says about to add on the service as it's mobile. So we're going to put down on here just to change this section here. Now, where I require a specific thing to be changed, I will tell you on the design brief that it needs to be changed. And it's for Google Place icon that we're looking for. Okay, done. So we're finished with the home page. So we've saved it, and we're just going to click through and just check the others. So anything else on the design brief. So testimonials, contact details are done. So we need to change the hours now on the contact us page. So on here, this bit is very simple. You literally just have to type in the new address, and you can copy it from the footer. this bit here, we're just going to paste this in so that the address shows on the link on the actual page. So it's not going quite so well, so I'm just going to type it in: Letcombe Avenue, Abingdon, Oxfordshire. My page has gone crazy here, so I'm just going to refresh it. And re-enable. We'll see if it's going to make sense now. Okay, so it's not done entirely what I wanted, so I'm going to leave again and then tell it to reload the page. And then enable. So looks like I've lost my settings on this one, so I have to paste it in again. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just go back to this as exit visual. And then I'm going to look at this page as WordPress and see if I can take it back as on the revision section. A bit further back. And I'm going to restore it to this one here. And now I'm just going to check on the form, so we're going to do it in its contact form. Looks okay. Text. Okay, so we're going to put it now again. And the address we're going to put down as Letcombe Avenue. And the phone number we should have on there if it's going to let us paste it. Okay, there's no email. She may not want that published. And on the design brief, it's Monday to Friday, 9 to 8. So I'm just going to copy that across. Okay, and save and update. So now we're just going to see how this presents on here. Okay, that presents fine now, so that's alright. Okay, so that's our section done. We need to just go through the rest of the pages now. Gallery, On the design brief, it just says to put some of the pictures on there from Facebook, so that's what we're going to do. So on here, we're just going to adjust the gallery settings, enable Visual Builder, and just place some of the pictures on there. So we're just going to go to Module Settings, slot row, and we're going to change it just so it's 8 pictures now on there. And we're going to update the gallery with some new photos that we're going to get from her posts. So select some nice images. Okay, that's that one done. Okay, so now all we need to do is update these onto the gallery here. And we're just going to get them from downloads. So we just need one more image there to take it up to 8, so it presents nicely. So we'll go down to the next post, and we'll take that one. Okay, 6, 7, 8, so we've got enough there. And these are our gallery ones, so we're going to remove the ones from previously. One too many. And update. The program should do the rest of the work for you. Okay, that's fine. Always remember just to save the page. Okay, About Us section is generic, so we're just going to leave these. There's nothing needs to be done on that. Our studio section, the map needs to be changed on this. So to change the map, all you would do is enable Visual Builder again. And type in the address. Okay, and that's done. And again, we're just going to save this. And check on design brief. We've done everything. We've done the Facebook, that's connected. And there's this one here, which is a special one. So we're going to see what this is here that needs doing. Oh, yeah, okay, it's this image. So we'll save to downloads, and on this one, it's just to put on the home page. And it's on the what sort of style. So instead of this background, we're going to change it to this. So again, enable Visual Builder. And then we're just going to change this here. that presents quite nicely. Okay, so that's it, it's completed. So all you would need to do now is send me the link for this page, and in order to do that you just exit and go to Gmail and mail me at ITN. And I'll communicate back with you on that one. And that's all that's needed.